Good Grumpical Monday, everyone, and how the grump are you? I am doing grumptastic. Had a great weekend. Saturday was the grand opening of Bricks and Minifigs Gainesville, right here, about 30 minutes from my house, which is awesome. Picked up quite a few things that I was missing. So I already had the fry truck, but that's to go with the hot dog truck in the city because I have a little food truck area. This is because, well, gotta have a Lego delivery van in the city, right? And then I picked up these three, I'm going to call them Space Baby vehicles because it's just Space Baby's been recolored, right? I'm only missing one, so I got to get that. Hey, Manatee. Hey, Rob. How's it going? So I just got to get the one I'm missing, but I think this is kind of a cool, hey, Thanos, this is kind of a cool idea they're doing with these Space Babies, recoloring them, giving them their own cool vehicles. This will definitely be in the city, though. Construction guys are going to bring their kids to work day, so they'll make them work with construction vehicles. But we're not going to build those tonight. No. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But no, I figured we'd do these two. That'd be about an hour and a half, right? And, I need both in the city. And then I can even do a little camera zoom, a camera layout of the city and how it looks now. So I was told by Mom that she heard you've been a bad boy. Yeah, of course, always. So I think I'm going to start with the fry truck first, because why not? Nexus, what is going on? You excited to see all of us next week? No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Alexandra, how are you? As you can see, we're doing this one and this one. Maybe. Here it comes out. Oh, they stuffed it in there, didn't they? Bam. Put you right there, Mr. Fry Truck. Actually on time? I'm always on time. I arrive precisely when I'm supposed to. So it comes 2 books. Boom. So you can always build with a friend. Or, if you just want the truck. Yep, picked up all these, even these little guys way over here. These adorable little Space Babies and their new vehicles. Also from Bricks and Minifigs. Just because. Next week, did they change the convention dates? No, it's this week. Well, it's Monday, okay, so it's this weekend. So, but I'll be leaving. I'm leaving here Thursday about 6 or 7 because I'm going to ABC first because I have to drop off some things from Orlando Brick Co. and bring them to Atlanta Brick Co. Since I was coming up that way, Orlando Brick Co., a.k.a. Joey, decided to give me stuff to give to Daniel. So now I am bribing Daniel. If he wants his safe return of his items, his hat, and his Lego pieces and stuff that I have over here, then he has to give me stuff. So it's a win-win-win for me. I don't know about him, but it's going to be a win-win-win-win-win for me. Wow. So the fry cook, the female, she's got her little... Oh, it's going to be hard to see because I don't have... This table's so huge. It doesn't look big, but it's about a 4-foot table, so it's big. That's what she said. Ooh, and it gets a package of fries already. Whoa, let's see. What's up, Mr. Early? I see you and Grumpy is sitting together. Yeah, I don't know. I heard I changed again. According to my log, they changed it again. I don't know if they moved certain people around or if they put people that are in log. I don't know how it's going these days. But it is what it is. I am wherever they're going to put me. I think we were in the front, the 3 of us. If I remember right. So that's the basket of fries. So that's a big portion of fries. Whew. Don't scare me like that. No, I am not. They're this week. I'm thinking it's the weekend still, but For me, it's the weekend every day. But yeah. So in just a couple days. Brick Fan Event 2026 begins. It'll be fun. Nexus, are you going to the hockey game as well? Excuse me. Still getting over a cold that this northern weather has brought upon us. How dare they? I would blow my nose, but that'd be kind of wrong and rude and all that good stuff. So it's made for kids. I love how they show it like that. What is the age group for this thing? Oh, 5, that's why. I'm like, this is a little too simple. But the great thing is, no stickers. No stickers. And from what I hear, there's no stickers in that either. Oh, good thing for the belly. I head up Wednesday and grumpy, no, but speaking Thursday, aka birthday, no matter what mom says. Well, I see that final sitting chart will be when I get there. Yeah, that's what I do. I usually just wait till I go there because it seems like I've been moved around a lot over the last couple of conventions. So I just usually wait till I show up and I'm like, all right, where am I going? Who am I next to? And is there power? Because I have a bunch of extension cords I bring, so I have to know if there's power close by or if I have to pull out a bunch of my extension cords. They sent the finalization last week. Yes, but it always does change because people do change their... Is it supposed to be the black one? Oh. Wait, I did that right. No, I did not. Apparently, you have to worry about the color on which side you're doing. Is that right? That's right. Sorry, pay attention. No, I plan to visit a friend in my old job site. Oh, well, fine. Yes, no stickers, exactly. Thank you. Glad someone is excited like I am that there's no stickers. Because, man. And what's crazy, I don't know if y'all noticed, but like city sets, like, if you keep them sealed, they mysteriously, like after they retired, like double and triple in value. Like there was a tow truck I got that was like 20 when it first came out, but once it retired, it went up to $55. So if you're going to be like trying to save Lego, then you should get city sets and just keep them for some reason. And you would think, oh, their figures are, all generic, like a generic bag of city people. But no, sometimes you get these really cool printed ones that say fries and all that other cool stuff. And no stickers. Again, the city line knows how to do it. And what's funny is Star Wars still gets stickers on $10 cheap and $15 sets when you can get a $15, $20 set from City Line and no stickers. I think it's the way of sticking to the Star Wars people. So... Because it's weird that they can put printed stuff on all of City Line stuff. I guess, I don't know. They say Star Wars is what sells the most in Lego, but I feel like if they're putting printed stuff on City and not on Star Wars, I think City does everything better. But that's just my opinion. I'm not a business expert. Did you see Lego is coming out with the orange cat? Yes, it is lazy in my opinion. I feel the same way. It looks identical. And I've already seen people take the black one and change it out to a calico or long-haired. Like, I've already seen things like that. And you're right. I think it is kind of my nose is running. Oh. But I do see it as a lazy way out. I mean, it really is. These are cool printed pieces. You don't even have to use them for the fry truck. You can use them for like a racetrack. I mean, did we really need another cat? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know there's people out there that love cats, but you can always just change the color if it's just how in pieces, right? But, Lego knows what they're doing. Apparently, they've been doing it for 90 years, and they get better and better. So who are we to say, I guess? They can predict the future and all that good stuff, but I don't know. Because really, I really wish, because I didn't get into Lego until like 6, 7 years ago. I wish they would just bring back the classic stuff. There's people that are like kids to my age that have never been in Lego, and you bring that classic Pirates, space, and things like that back, they ain't got to worry. It will sell. It will sell. Because I would love to have like this table as a big pirate scene, like maybe an island in the middle, different pirate ships and different ships going against each other, things like that. What do I put you there? Yeah, see? And I bet there's some sets that you really want, but they're a little, older and a lot of expensive. Oh. Look at like the old pirate ship. Oh, not the old pirate. What is it? I just saw it at OBC. I forget, but it's one of the big old classic pirate ships, sealed, and it's like almost $2,000. And I'm like, it's plastic, But that's the good thing about Lego, though. It values always goes up. So if you ever go broke, at least just trade in Lego. You'll have money. But man, it fell off. And I think with today's world, I don't think there should be any stickers. I mean, technology has gotten so much faster with these printers. I don't see why they don't just print on everything. Now, maybe some stickers for, I don't know, certain sets for detailing, but you can also do that with print, I guess. So I don't know. I have no idea where these pieces are. Oh, there's one, and then there's two. Yeah, see, I would love if they brought back in like an adventures line. I mean, who doesn't love like an adventure? Like I remember growing up, not Wishbone. What was it? I forget all these shows I used to watch, but there was one that was like these kids would just go through different eras of time. It was like on PBS a long time ago, and they'd go on different adventures and while teaching at the same time, and bring back some Egyptian stuff. Who doesn't like? Especially since they're working on another mummy movie. So why not bring, some Egyptian stuff, some Greek stuff? Like, let's bring back some of the old classic stuff like that. Heck, the new Odysseus movie that's coming out. Why don't we get some Lego sets of, like, Greek mythology so we can get some... I mean, look at this. You know how expensive a Roman guy is? Yes, he got the wrong sword because, well, I gave him a ninja sword. So, but his cape is so messed up. I got it used, yes, but the figure itself is in great condition. These things alone are like $30 now. And it's like, that's just too much. But yeah, bring back like any of the old licenses that they still have that they're not doing anything with, bring them back. Like, I don't know. Because no offense to Harry Potter or Star Wars. I really need to. Where is it? I don't have anything in here to wipe my nose. Really? I took everything out of here to wipe my nose? Seriously. Oh well. You're just going to have to listen to me, do that. I might steal this piece for the DJ booth. But, what was I saying? What was I saying? Thanos. Yeah, we're good. When they put Johnny Thunder in the city sets, I get every single set. Yeah. The new parts on the pad wall. You do pad cup trade again. Oh, you guys talk about that. No, I'm not doing that. I don't worry about that. Because I won't be in that building on Friday because I will be at the hockey game. Which set is it, Manatee, that you have? I have a couple of figures, a couple of like the Pharaoh or a couple of those mummies I have. That's all I have for Johnny Thunder stuff. Well, I'm excited. It's going to be a fun weekend again. Can't wait for the hockey game, though. I'll be the only guy there wearing shorts. I'm actually going to have to bring shoes because I'm not sure if their arena will allow me to wear flip-flops. Some arenas don't let you wear flip-flops. Don't know why. But that is okay because I still will be wearing shorts. But I will be wearing my Florida Panther jersey, my Florida Panther hat, and I will be representing Florida to cheer on the Jacksonville Icemen against the Atlanta Gladiators. That's what their name is. Took me a sec to remember, but yes. So I will be rooting for them. Yes, that's right. Go Ice. Oh, excuse me. I think I have a towel over here. There. Ha. Bottom of the shirt always works with the sleeve, but you know, try to be polite. But man, my nose is wanting to run today. Oh, make it where you have two. You can actually put two people in this thing. Nice. That's a real one. Yeah, look, they even print for the fan. That's a print piece. So City is just. I think City line is definitely better than Star Wars line. We actually get printed pieces. We get better parts. But where did you go? Oh, it's out. No, I can't find time to go to the Lego store before I come into work. Okay, because it makes sense. What makes sense? What? Wait, what did I say that makes sense? All the snow set you back. It doesn't cost anything for snow. You guys are so worried about snow. I went up in December to Maine and I still wore shorts and flip-flops. That's because I don't own pants. I need to do a GoFundMe account. No, because I still wouldn't wear pants. Sorry. Now, I do have like sweatpants and things like that, you know, for nighttime, snuggling up time, but that's it. You know, ladies, gray sweatpants season. That's right. Supposed to be another one, really. And I bet nope, and nope, and you supporting Jacksonville Jaguars at the hockey game? Not Jacksonville Jaguars, Jacksonville Icemen. That's the team that the Atlanta Gladiators are playing on Friday. That's right. I know what minor league hockey teams are playing. Nexus. And I'm representing the Florida Panthers to represent Jacksonville Icemen. That and because I'm a Florida Panther fan and it gives me a chance to wear my Florida Panther jersey since I'm not at the Florida Panther game. I usually go to their games when they're going against Lightning, against those evil Tampa Bay Lightning. Yep, and then you do that. Well, that's cool. I like that they make this thing look like almost like a 50s, 60s kind of front truck. I'm in shorts and flip-flops now. I don't have my flip-flops on. I'm flip-flopless because I'm in the house. No shoes on in the house. That's right. We're that kind of family. You know, germs come into a home with shoes on. Got to respect some of the old cultures that did that. Oh, I guess I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Sorry. That one. Boom. Say Florida one more time, and I'm walking out the chat. Why are you against Florida? You know, Florida Georgia line. Excuse me. My head is runny nose. I haven't built it yet. Oh, Oh, Harry Potter. I'm glad Andrew, I just said Harry Potter. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, nothing against Harry Potter. You know, I am a fan of Harry Potter, but do we have to have the same scenes over and over and over again every year? You know, that's the same with Star Wars. We seem to always have the same, you know, like the new Luke Speed Racer or Speeder, Land Speeder, because it has a sound break. It's still the same. We have about 27 of them. We have like 18 freaking X-Wings. I mean, do we really have to have that many of the same exact thing over and over again? Just saying. Which one? That one. I got some Harry Potter sets now. Release. See? Yeah, they release the same thing over and over and over again. You know, I can understand if you wait like 5 years and you have updated parts and this and that, and you can make the scene look a little better. But again, Luke's land speeder. How many of those do we have to have? Yes, did that. Now you drive that. Some extra parts included. Thank you, Book One. Time for Book Two, so we can make this sweet low-riding 50s truck. That's what I like about these new food trucks that they have, like the donut one, the burger one, this one. You can take off the thing and have it as a standalone stand for like a small park area, and then you got the sweet low-riding vehicles. Like, I would cruise around in that. Of course, I put a flatbed on and make a tow truck, but that's just me. Now here comes the Ronald McDonald pieces, all red and yellow. I got to buy a Georgia Bulldogs shirt and make this out. Rob, you know, I'll have the DJ booth. I can easily play the Florida Gator song, LSU's fight song, FSU's fight song, Ohio State's. I can play all of them right in front of them if you want, just for fun. Look at that. See, no stickers printed, and it says fries on it. You can use this anywhere. Is there a second person with this? Oh, a customer, I guess. I was like, there's legs. Another construction person. That's the thing I've noticed too with cities. They give you a lot of construction people. And the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that new one. Oh, everyone's like, oh, like all the lame people are like, it looks so good with the sound break. I'm like, no, it does not. Please stop doing this to us. Ooh, nice hairpiece. This is actually a really cool hairpiece. It's actually like braids all the way into a bun. That's a really nice hairpiece. Do it, Grumpy, do it. Do what? You know I say many things and don't remember what I say. Okay. That one. And then that one. So funny. Don't worry, Manatee. We'll be building this so you can see it for yourself. But yes, the big semi one that they had a couple years ago was great. I never got it because I was like, oh, that's kind of huge for a city. And I've seen it in person, and it is big, and it looks good. But for me, my city, like I said, if there's time at the end, I'll do a quick over, and you guys can see my city. But there's not a lot of room for big vehicle. The biggest vehicle I actually have, other than the 3-tiered bus from Harry Potter, is the tractor we built last week, and actually that's smaller than Cruella de Vil's. Cruella de Vil's car is the biggest vehicle I have on my streets. That is a big car. We talking monster car. Oh, it was 2 of those. I guess this is the fryer area. Yeah, because now we got to make the ketchup bottle. Yeah. Turn that up. We go there. That's right. It is the fryer. Hey, Matt Beer, what's up? Of course I'm going. It's only in a couple days. yeah, the DJ booth is ready. The tiki bar is ready. I'll show you guys now because why not? We're all friends here. You remember how I had the Orc Forge, the Orc Face? Um, well, I decided I really needed to use it. This is just full of trans blue, clear, and white pieces. I'll show you why in a sec. And then the frame that I used to have around my smoke detector. Well, say hello to my three-dimensional Orc Face with tongue out. I'm so proud of him. But the blue pieces and all, when he's on the table, are all going to be coming down like that, looking like a big, long drool thing. This is Andy, my orc. Isn't he so cute? But yes, he'll be, he's attending. So, the Tiki Bar, which if you watch my Instagram Sunday, I'm probably going to do it at 4 o'clock, right when it closes. The Tiki Bar is going over a table. That's right. It is going down. It's going timber. Actually, I should play that song while it goes down. But it's going to collapse to million. Well, not million because it's only about 1,100 bricks, maybe. Yeah, who knows? But it's going to go everywhere. The reddish brown pieces will shatter. Don't care because they're already broken. I don't know how the Tiki Bar has survived as long as it has. So it will be going down, down, baby. Oh, and a farewell to it as I play taps. But the DJ booth and the Orc Face are going on for a long time. I've been asked to bring my mocks, but I don't know if I want to. Well, do it. Gaw. Jeez. The more the merrier. Have you all seen the list of influencers that are coming? They just added like more. So, Matt, bring them mocks because we're going to need to go, against those influencers and their evil ways of trying to take the audience away from us. Not this time. Especially bigger stereo for the DJ booth. So we're going up loud all around. Which I'm excited for. Done that to its castle build in 2024. Yeah, but see, I've had a hate, and most of you know I've had a hatred towards that thing. And it's time for it to go down. Can't let my enemies win. So I've got to, and I figured since I've had to tolerate it for now, this will be a full year of its rotation because it started last February and last Atlanta BrickCon. So this is it for it. It needs to go down. Me and it are no longer friends. I would say it's because I want those pieces. No, I'm so tired of looking at it. It stays together, which is nice. It travels easy. But I didn't do anything else to it. I've lost interest in it. After seeing a couple other people's tiki bars and things like that, I've lost interest in my tiki bar. Because I have found something better. Something more fun that I'll work on. I don't know where my book is right this minute. I do have an idea book. I don't remember where I've thrown it, somewhere around here. And there's a couple of them in there that I want to do. Because like I said, I'm getting better at bigger displays and more realistic big items. So that's the direction I'm going. And many good plans. I want to do a microwave because where did you go? Oh, I want to do a microwave because there's a lot of good pieces of that, and I can easily light it up and have it move. And I think that would be awesome. There's a lot of big things I want to do, and having that silver tiki bar has not been a good thing for me. It was fun while it lasted, but the DJ booth though, I got. Okay, can you get this piece up? Thank you. The DJ booth got a VIP room now that's behind it. It's got a dance booth in front of it. It's got not just one color, not just two colors, but we're going 3 colors here, maybe more actually. Probably 7 because I forgot I have 2 other sticks. Probably going 7 colors. So the DJ booth is going to be a jam in people's. And the orc thing is just because I don't do anything normal. And there's other things I want to get done. Big builds that I have plans for. Especially since my lug and I have come to an understanding with my chaotic self. And they are fully on board. In fact, I'm such a good troll that Kurt, the owner of the Bricks and Minifigs in Gainesville, as soon as he saw me, he's like, oh, crap. Like, he already knew my troll self was there. And, oh, this is a slide? Okay, cool. So when you get it done, this is actually going to be slide. You can have it slide or you can have it like that. That's going to be awesome. I love it. City sets are coming a long way. I saw Emmosaurus had a table, and I was like, Emily doesn't table mocks. What's going on here? Yeah. Is there a Fry's food truck? What is the Legos? Yeah, that's the Fry's food truck. Right there. Fry's. You know, like 2 years ago, they came out with the burger one. Here's the fry one. Jeez, Nexus. See, I'm working on it right now. Working on it right now. That's awesome, though. You can slide that. City sets are coming a long way, man. Oh, here's where I'm going to mess it up. All right, cool. So you can have it where you can slide it, open, say you're open, close. That's awesome. No, I'm really excited. This is going to be a fun convention. Only because it's been like 3 weeks since my last convention because I went to Central Florida Comic-Con with the lug, but it was only like 5 of us, and it was stuff that we just already had packed up and brought with us, you know, that goes to all of our stuff. So this is Lego convention, you know. It's not just for someone else. This is full-on Lego convention. But the one good thing about that convention I went to a couple weeks ago was really cool is I have 4 new figs. They're not real Lego, but I couldn't resist because it's a Nuka-Cola Fallout DCL or DLC. That's a suit. His little Nuka-Cola Fallout suit. They had the Vault Boy with all his cool stuff. Then, if you've watched the show, they have Magus or Maximus in his full gear. It's even got the Deathclaw crawler across it. And because I'm not paying $100 for Deadpool, they had a Deadpool printed face and everything, and it even comes with 2 custom gold 50 Desert Desperados and his Deadpool face and all that. So I did get those non-Lego things, but it's because Lego's not going to make them like that, and I'm again not paying $100 for Deadpool. No siree. Deadpool's awesome, but no. I wish they would do a Deadpool Venom movie. That would be good. Those two would be awesome together as a good mashup, I think. Now, where do you go? And then you go straight across. Man, they made this door nice. Yeah, cool, so nicely with these. If you do a microwave, will its plate inside spin? Yes, but I have to get taught by somebody what motors to use. Because, like, when I was at OBC, I was looking at the motors that they have. I was like, all right, what do I want to use? And obviously, none of the guys there knew any of the motor stuff, so they couldn't help me like figure out what I need to do, blah, 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 what I got to start with. So I got to find somebody that can teach me that real quick because, yes, I would love the microwave part to spin. Like, I like it where you just hit the start button and it just makes it spin. That's the on-off button. I think that would be an easy setup. I think I can do it. You know, Mama said I was smart once, so maybe I should try to see if I can do it. Because the DJ booth, I want to still have motion in it. It does not have motion still, and that's a real bummer for me because I really want motion in it. But I'm going to have to talk to my lug and see if any of them can teach me the ways. Because I don't know. I don't know how to do it, and I would love to learn the motions. Oy. Guessing it's the other way. do here? We go, yes, we are. Nexus. Jeez. And we're going like we always do. We're going without a reservation. Because that's what heroes do. We're like, we don't need no stinking reservation. Of course, last time it was like me and Tim and a couple of us that were like huge. And they're like, we're not going to mess with these guys. That's right. We're big fellas. We hungry. These four. Lots of big yellow slopes. Ugh. Should have told me that's what I was doing with those. We can chat in ATL. We got Kelly's Snow White mock to move lights and sound. Well, there you go. Give me a second. No reservation for me. That's right. I don't need no stinking reservation. No, that was fun. But it's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a good weekend. Especially since they moved everyone, last year and the year before it was the Convention Hall Hotel that was right there. Now it's the Holiday Inn Express, the one I always go to. So now all exhibitors seem to be going there. So major party in Holiday Inn. And they have an indoor pool. Open all year round. So there's going to be some partying. I'm just assuming. It's probably just going to be quiet nights, lazy days. Oh my God. Fries are almost done here. A lot of yellow slopes to make these fries. And this one goes backwards. And there. And then let me guess. You put these there. Then this one goes there. How about this one goes there? And you'll go there. Let's see if I do it. Oh, look at that. I did it. Boom. So there's the fries. Cool. And there's the fry truck. I said fry truck. Fry truck. Goes in the hand. Bam, extra parts. Whee! Yep. I like it. Now it's time for this one. We'll move this little guy over. I'm actually looking forward to this one. This one, I was glad when I saw this one. And I'm probably the only one excited about April 1st's release of the Douglas one, the C-137. I'm excited because my grandfather flew those in World War II. And the fact that Lego is making a military plane, even though it's dressed up in civilian attire because it's basically chrome. If I can find the olive green and sand green in those pieces, I'll change it over from the chrome look to a military look and have it hovering over my city. Gonna stay together? Okay. Ooh, this one's got 3 bags. Anyway, you're right, people. Papa's got a brand new thing. And only 1 bag. So this one you can't build with a friend like you can with a fry truck. But that's okay. Do you believe in building after love? There we go. Now we get the handy dandy man. Let's see. You. Oh, you're the female. No offense, but does it seem like every minifigure or every set now comes with the one with the, I don't know what it's called, but, for deaf people to hear? Seems like every set now comes with a minifigure that has that. Nothing against it. It's just, I've just noticed it. What are you shaking? I've just noticed it more and more. Oh, look at these printed pieces. Oh, that's all the Lego stuff. That's why. Okay. So these have the same print. Oh, that one kind of looks like me. I have to change the face out of my sig fig. That guy, he looks more like me. Excuse me, miss, I need your pants. Honey, where are my pants? There they are. Bam. Forgot Chuck's hair. Ooh, looking stylish there. Of course, the guy gets the coffee cup, and it shows the woman with the dolly here. Wow, way to be sexist there. Or maybe she's like, no, equal rights. I'm going to do it. And he's just sitting back with his coffee. Okay. Let's see. Robert activity. That's cool. I've got to get that set. Which set? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Those sets. All of those sets. Those sets. Those sets over there. Sets over there. Big banner there. Sets over there. I really do even hang some stuff from the ceiling. Ooh, is this the palette? Ooh, I'm making a palette. Yay! Palette full of Lego. I win the lottery, I'm going into the Lego store and getting a palette of Lego. Ooh, look at all the different sets. Ooh. Hey! So they have the Arctic train, the new Arctic train that just came out, the new RV, the red one, the white top. This is the new Gravedigger monster truck. Ooh, it goes on there. And then they have, the new excavator, the city excavator. Come on, fingers, work with me. The new excavator that I built a couple weeks ago. They even have that. That's awesome. That's the one thing about city sets I like too. On their tiles, if you really look, the Easter eggs, it's either showing you sets that are about to come out or sets that are just out. And that's always really cool. Heck yeah. Oh, it shows that you could take, boom, that and put it on there. Okay, but we're just going to leave it on the palette. We're just going to leave it on the palette. Like I said, if you guys are still interested, and after we build this, oh gosh, what is that? And you guys want to take a quick tour of the city, should be like a little GoPro. But then we'll do that at the end, of course. Show you some of the things I've been doing without the camera, just because I'm retired and some days I'm in here not thinking I should video stuff because I get so hyper focused on what I'm building or doing, I forget everything. Turn on the music and just forget everything. I'm just a weirdo. Nobody loves me. He's just a weirdo from a weirdo family. It's actually a good rendition. I should try. I love these new fender pieces they got for these vehicles. It makes it. It's hard to say. It's like they put it with a 2x4 mixed with the old fenders, and it works. It just works a lot better for the vehicles. And this is going together really simple. I don't know if that's a testament to my building or I don't know, but this is just coming along so nicely. It's a little longer than I thought, which is going to be okay. It'll still go around the curve of the city. I have a lot more vehicles I need to take off there. But we'll see the girth of it soon enough. Want something inclusive with its minifigure. Wait. Yeah, we are off. That's cool. I've got to get that set. Yep. Okay. Nope. I can't wait. I hope they do chrome pieces. Yes, I do. But I think it's going to be not chrome. What's the one that's like? Brain does not want to function. And it's not going to be like the chrome brick, like the chrome brick like that. Or chrome style like that. It's gonna. I hope it's kind of like the Infinity Gauntlet. I hope it's that kind of chroming look to it, metallic look. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm hoping, but even if not, it's okay because I'm just excited. I even showed my dad. I was like, "Look," and he even said, "Holy crap, that's Grandpa's plane," or he said my dad's plane. But yeah, so it's kind of cool that I'm gonna, it's something for World War II vets or people that are in the military history or things like that. I'm just glad. It may look like the civilian version, but I'm going to change it, like I said, because I think that just looks really cool. Those planes were awesome. They were used up into Pan Am was using them up into the 60s and 70s. They went from military use into civilian use in 54, and from 54 to I think it was 68, they were being used, and then they were sent to South America. And heck, even Indiana Jones and a couple other TVs were using them things. But yeah, those were some of the best planes we built back in the day. And there were only 2 engines. They weren't the big 4 prop. There were just 2 engines. And they took beatings. Like, I've got my grandfather's flight logs and stuff. I was able to basically inherit them. And I've read all the files and everything. Oh, it's so cool. Like, and the pictures. So it's going to be really cool to be building one of those out of Lego, and then being able to hang it with fish line above my city. Kind of like when the Americans flew over France back in the day. After they liberated them, they flew real low and slow. So I kind of want like a scene like that. That'd be kind of cool. So I'm nerdy in different senses. Did I even go the right way with this? Probably not. I don't think I did. Don't think it matters now. Because I'm just going to have to do the other side. Oh, wait, that goes to the front. And then this one. I did the opposite, but it's okay. It's mirrored. So, yay. It's kind of funny. At least it's mirrored. At least I hope it's mirrored. Oh, gosh. It'd be terrible if it's not. What have I done? No, okay. So I did it right. I did it right. Fries. Yep, all of them. I'm getting ready to be in good mood, especially the past month and a half. Yes, that's true, Rob. That's true. Yeah, it does pick up the spirits. It is going to pick up your spirits. Picks up my spirits. Hurts the bank account. Picks up my spirits. Yeah, I still got to see about the other ones. I got to start looking at all the dates. Oh, that's right. Let's start looking at all the dates, put it on the calendar, start preparing for convention season. Hey, Phil Bricks, how's it going? You came in on the second build. We've already done the Fry Mobile. Now we're working on Lego Delivery Mobile. And once we're done with that, it will be a little, I was going to say store tour. Wow. A little store tour, yes. No, a city tour of the Great Grump City, Grump Nation, District 2. District 1 is at the old place. Fell apart, destroyed in a massive quake of 89. I don't know, we're just throwing out a date. Boom. Oh. So right now we're working on the Lego truck, and you get a lovely palette. Why? Good God, I'm glad I'm doing laundry in the morning. A palette of Lego sets. A nice little thing like that. My nose is a-running and I can't catch it. Bag 2. Okay, so bag 1 is pretty much the whole entire bottom minus the wheels. So, nice. Guessing this is the cab. And then you do the back. And what's great about it, it's all printed. printed. For the love of God, I love it. I couldn't imagine trying to put those stickers on straight, and then the coloring would be off because that white would not be the same as the rest of the white. Oh, the nightmare it would have been. Just wanted a preview of my build tonight. But yes, as you can see, we are slowly but surely getting this done. It's only what? Oh, it's only been 50 minutes. We've got a vehicle and quarter done. So there'll still be time to show off the old District 2. And I say District 2 because, yes, I do have space police flying around part of the city. Kind of like a cyberpunk kind of feel going on. That one, and those. So I'm guessing this is where all the lovely pallets will go. Ah. Progress is made, always. Guess what minifig I'm bringing for the minifig trade, Grumpy? There's a minifig trade. Am I supposed to bring something? I was never told. And let's see, if it's going to be a Nexus one, it's going to either be you're getting rid of your Nexo Knights, sad, 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 or you're getting rid of your Johnny Thunder stuff because you realize that you no longer want to play with Johnny Thunder. Or it could be Jack Stone, the mighty Jack Stone. So, there. Well, how dare you? Little space baby, little... There. Those are really cool. I'm missing one, though. So, there's the police one. And then there's the game one. I like the construction one because that one's going to look funny with the construction stuff. I'm missing the other one, though. So, I got to get that one. I'll probably get that one in Atlanta. The Lego store there that they have. Oh, that reminds me, I'm going to have to bring my Lego passport so I can get a stamp. Look at me being nerd out. Woo! That's right. I got a Lego passport. Actually, right there. Because I'm a weirdo. Once you get addicted to this hobby, boy, do you really get addicted to it. Never thought I'd be buying banners, lights, display cases. Who knew? Never knew this hobby would take everything from me. Everything. It was only supposed to be for kids. Oh, they had to make it cool. Had to make it fun. Jeez. Thanks to Lego, many people are bankrupt. Like that. Like that. Yeah. And then they even give you an engine block or air filter. Times two. Times two. Times two. Hope I can do times two. Is it the schedule bring you a minifigure and trade with someone? It's on the I've had time. Really, I have had time. I'll just say, but I haven't really even looked. I just usually look to see where they have set me or who they've set me next to, and that's it. I don't know why. I'm terrible at that. But I'll have to see, what's the rules on it? Because does it have to be an expensive minifigure or a cheap minifigure? What? You're just bringing a minifigure to trade to somebody else? These are things I need to know. Or I'll have to look tonight. Well, I mean, I'm going to have a ton of minifigures with me. I'm bringing like a whole box of minifigures just to be on the dance floor. So I think I could trade one of or two of them away, no problem. And I'm also going to have a three special guests on the dance floor on the DJ booth. Powerpuff Girls. That's right. All three of them will be dancing their little minifigures. I figured I got to have some from the old Cartoon Network days. So I found my girls. They were like 3 boxes down from where they were supposed to be, but I found them. So Powerpuff Girls will be there. Oh, I forgot you can work on the motor. Man, I like the city line. This is starting to look really cool. Manatee, you're gonna have to build yours, man. Look at that. That's looking good so far. Young Manatee needs to work on it. Speaking of Manatee, I just saw him the other day. He was at OBC with me, and we had a good time, good laughs. And we had Tijuana Flats for lunch because I'm a fat boy and I couldn't say no. And he requested, "Do you want Tijuana?" I was like, "Yes, I do." You had me at Tijuana. No. We hung out. Was in the search of finding my Lego stuff that I needed for parts and stuff for some city stuff to complete road plates, and then more stuff for the DJ booth because why not? But yes, like I was saying though before, I definitely want to start building bigger stuff. So when the Tiki Bar falls for good, the next conventions or so, you should start looking. Start noticing some new and improved mocks of Grumpy J's. So I can't wait because I want to do the big, almost live action kind of stuff, like realism kind of stuff. I feel that's the kind of builder I'm going to be, just because terrain and me don't seem to work well. I can't seem to the rock formations, ground formations. I just can't seem to get right. So I'm okay with, and not ashamed to say what kind of builder I have finally figured out I am. So I can't wait. Start exploring new things, new destinations, the final frontiers. Wow. Okay, this is actually an easier build than I thought because we're almost done with bag 2. But look how cool it's looking so far. Man, I'm getting more excited the more that we're getting closer to the convention. Oh, just a couple days, man. Ay, ay, ay. Sweet. So it's got lights for inside the, what's it, cab. Wow. Then the container area. So it's got lights and everything. And that's where the wrench will go. So he can fix his own vehicle if he breaks down. Of course, if I see a Lego truck broke down, I'm going to assist. Sir, go to the front. I'm going to make sure he gets his stuff. No, I won't. Right there. No, I wouldn't do that. But I would try to assist. Boy, it would be hard to resist. Bag 3. Now the fun stuff. I am really glad Lego came out with the smaller one. Ooh, look at that. And that's one of 2. Beautiful. Oh, man, I've got to get better at this camera thingy. 2 of them. And what's great is they are not, they're identical, but they're mirrored. So one goes one way, one goes the other without messing up the pattern. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sorted some of my Lego minifigures recently. That's good. Ryan, what is up? Sorry, I was too busy talking. Forgot to look at the comments. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the build. Thanks, Film Bricks. I sure am. But if you want to see the city tour, you can always go back to a replay, because after I build this, I'll do a quick overview of the mess of the city right now. But it has come a long way. A real long way, especially since I actually redid the tables and got plywood underneath them, so now they're actually flat. And it looks amazing. That's right. I put a little work into it. Whew. Little work. I did good. Man, look at that cab. Boom. There's 2 pillars. Where am I putting them? There and there. An arch. Ooh. The back is getting there. I love that they've come out with these half doors, I guess. But you put them together. It's really made it a lot easier with these 8 wide cars to have like the delivery looking system. Actually cleans it up nicely. Some positive there. Actually, this whole build has been positive. It's a Lego delivery truck. What's not positive about that? Little EDM music, anyone? Sorry, it's just on random. I have no control over my radio right this minute. But it's a little bit of music to get you awake. Oh, that way and that way. I'm going to tell you guys a little, not so secret, but secret kind of guilty pleasure. My wife and I have been watching Bridgerton on Netflix. It's an interesting show about the 1812s, 1813s, like a high society kind of families. It's actually very good. Like the writing and everything's good. It's definitely, a woman drama kind of show, or what they'd call chick flick kind of things. But it's really cool because like the brothers act like real brothers. Like it's really good show. And I'm actually kind of enjoying it. And there's like duels and stuff, like all that cool, like old gentleman stuff. And it's actually a really enjoyable show. We're on season 4, which is like the last season for right this minute. And they're making a 5th one. So it's like Downtown Abbey mixed with Game of Thrones because there's a lot of adult content going on. But it's really neat to see like how high society worked back then and how like people got married off or whatever. Kind of an interesting show. So it's a new guilty pleasure of mine. No shame in it at all. Oh, you're supposed to make 2 of them? Oh. Well, guess I didn't do that right, did I? Oopsie. Guess I should have paid attention to the front. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, let's say it. That's my bad. But yes, one of my new guilty pleasures, that show. Didn't think I would ever get into a show like that, but it's actually not bad. Do it. Do you have any Wolfpack to trade? Oh, Wolfpack, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. That's Dragonborn. Wolfpack must be up top. Okay. They must be with. I finally put them in their rightful spot with Castle Figs. That's why. Because that's all Dragon Paladins. So that's because I have been rearranging some stuff. So my Wolfpacks are back with the Castle Figs, which are, I think, right here. Yes, Castle Figs. You know how I know? Because it says Castle Fantasy on the lid. Yeah, they're right there on top. Wolfpack. Tell me what you need me to bring, boys, and I'll bring some. I'll bring some figs. Maybe not the Dragonborn. Nah, if someone really needs a Dragonborn, I'm okay with bringing in a Dragonborn. I have 20 526 of them. So I think it's okay. I think I'm good with bringing in some Dragonborns. Boom, 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 boom. I only have 2, Rob. Not for trade, sorry. Are you guys going to high camp? Yes, I am. Now I'm meeting a friend going to old jobs. Yeah, I said that. Of course, we go. Well, first, I may postpone meeting my friend till Sunday and go to the game. Well, I think Rob has an extra ticket. He was trying to make me get, but I already had my ticket. Jerk. Nah. That's going to be fun. Hockey games are always a blast. Especially when my goalie, that's right, Bob, number 72, goes and fights all the all the other goalies. Thanos, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. We're almost done. Yeah, hockey games are always a blast, especially when it's minor league. It seems like it's even better because there's not as many people, and like we have the Orlando Solar Bears here in Orlando, and I've never been to one of their games, but I hear they're like $10-15 a ticket, and it's a really good experience. Just like any other hockey kind of franchise. So I'm looking forward to it. Look at that beautiful printed. Oh man, that's so hard. Lego piece. And look, you get multiples. Ooh. Look how pretty. So pretty so far. Look at that. 2 logo printed pieces. We're getting there. Oh, so this one goes here. And it's saying this goes this way. Okay. Ooh. Looky, we got ourselves. Ooh. And then, like a DeLorean, they go up. Already did that. Aha, I was ahead of you. Aha, I was ahead of you. Aha. Oh, now I'm good. Okay. Then let's get this big old wedge on you. Aha. There we go. Here we go. Here's the last couple pieces, ladies and germs. Whoop. And that's cool. It's got printed rim pieces that you clip on. See, that's what I'm saying. City Line might be my favorite this year. They've come out with some really cool stuff. But I love the gold wing doors or DeLorean wing doors. That is awesome. And you can, in fact, put the pallet in there. And from what I remember from James Brick's review, there is a spot, bam, for the trolley, or the dolly. I'm calling it a trolley. Harry Potter's trolley. Bam. And there we go. 2 amazing sets built in 1 hour. Over 500 pieces, because one's 216 and one is 276. So we're looking at 500 pieces. And look at these things. Printed pieces all around. I love the fact you can just drop that off like its own building. That is awesome. So now, let's do a quick little tour, see if the camera can work for you guys. That's right. Work, camera, work it. Woo, as you look at my chesticles. All right. And that cord goes. Yep, that's as far as it looks like. No cord stopping stock. All right. Not much. Okay. So the Spider-Man the Spider-Man 2 train right there. I've made the kiosk thing right there, the gift with purchase. I built it on a platform, so now it's a train station. Got this at OBC, the lovely skate park, because usually in inner cities and stuff like that, there's usually like basketball courts or skate parks underneath. I do have a city train right there that actually will go on top of that. There's Cruella DeVille's car. Like I said, she's a big car. There's the Space Police flying. So there's all the modulars that I have. Plus over here we have the Harry Potter Gringotts house or whatever. I went ahead and put it on a base plate, opened it all the way up so it extends it, makes it bigger. Got the Derp Burger. So the train line does go, all the way and stops right there because I have to obviously keep going because there's the Tiki Bar. DJ booth over there, but I still not showing it all off. Went ahead and put the haunted house on a Mills plate. So all the construction's being done still, but as you can see, it's coming along. James Bond car getting towed, taxi, Scooby-Doo gang. Some of the things are working out. I'm just excited that the train system I'm building is looking like New York or Chicago, where it's above. So that's it so far. And just like that, this stream is over. Quick and easy, lovely stream. Awesome vehicles. Because this is going to look good next to the burger one. So fries, burgers go together. And then a Lego delivery truck, which is awesome. So, things have a way of working themselves out for everyone. So it's finally working out for us. And on that note, you stay grumpy. I will see you next time, which will be next Monday after a weekend-long convention. So I'll probably have no voice, have no idea what we'll do or build, but hopefully you'll be here for that. So stay grumpy. I shall see you all next week. Ciao. Bye.